So this is going to be a little bit rambling, but you're probably used to that if you've been listening to my stuff. One thing I've been thinking about a lot, I had a lot of dreams of what I thought I was going to do in my life, and most of them haven't happened yet. Still have time. But at any rate, a lot of them had to do with various sorts of achievement and fame and renown and that sort of thing. Uh, Getting things done, getting CDs made, getting music made, publishing poems. And then I haven't done much of that. I did a little, but not much. And I'm not putting this up to feel bad about that because I've actually made peace with it all and seen how it all fit into the higher purpose of my life, or not getting it done, how that fit into the higher purpose of my life. But the reason I am putting this up is because one thing I've thought of, there are a lot of us that get called talented at some point. But there are also billions and billions of people who've lived and died on this earth who never did anything but, they might have been slaves. They might have just been peasants. They might have had a very day-to-day, wake up in the morning, just try to get through the day type of life. And yet, on some level, in a way I can't explain, I really do feel that every life is valuable. Every life has dignity. There's a reason why people came into that life. I don't understand exactly, but I really feel that to be true. And so that's the thing that I've been thinking about. And of course, if one does achieve some level of fame or success or whatever, in 100 years, how many people remember the best-selling authors of 1922? How many people remember the best-known musicians of 1922? I'm just going back 100 years. You can go through the list. Whatever you do, it's fleeting. It doesn't mean if you really feel it inside yourself like this is what you're put here to do. There is an obligation to do that, and I acknowledge that. But my ultimate reason for putting up this rambling piece is to think about all the people who lived and died over the however long humanity has been on the planet. And maybe I should extend it to all the animals and insects and plants and everything else, but we'll stick with humanity for right now. How did that all fit in to some sort of, sorry to say it this way, but divine plan? I'm not sorry to say it that way, but I know for some people that would be a shocking idea. I personally am not a believer in a lot of the Western religious ideas, but I have found myself in a very roundabout way believing there is some sort of divine, mysterious, I don't know if plan is the word, but whatever. Okay, so that's it. Long rambling post. Maybe not that long. Looks like 4 minutes and 19 seconds at this point. So, okay, but just the thought. All those people, and maybe you're one of them. Maybe you're feeling like, well, I'm not a quarterback in the NFL. I'm not a famous musician. I'm not a writer. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm not whatever. But somehow it has value.